Hello, 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 and we are back. My name is Trevor. That's my horse. And, you guys gave me some really nice comments. I do want to shout them out really quickly. I gotta boot the video up myself. I came unprepared. I am so sorry. But your Seattle Mariners just won a very big game, and I'm very excited, and I'm very happy about it. So, here we go. We've got Snowbound, Ash, and Cinnamon. I like those all. The first one was Ash, the second one was Cinnamon, and the third one was Snowbound. And I'm gonna go with Snowbound purely because they told me that there's a village over here. And I probably would have found this eventually, but the fact that they, stayed tuned to the end and found that is awesome. So my consolation is when we find another horse, and if it's brown, we're going to call it Cinnamon. We're not going to check out the village yet. We're going to leave them be. But how sick is that little spot? But if we come just over here, is this spot not a little bit better? Plus we kind of get a view. Like, it's already flat. Super nice spot down here as well, even. We have a nice natural cave that we can mess with, so I think we're gonna do it right here instead, lads and chads and everyone in between. First things first, I'm the realist, but beyond that, the sun sets there, so I'd kind of like to be able to see the sunset from my bedroom. Now, I kind of want to do a different build than I've ever done before, but at the same time, we are just gonna freeball this because I don't have a plan. I'm not gonna look up a video. We're not gonna do anything apart from find some source material and build a house. I'm gonna give myself one in-game day to gather supplies and then another in-game day to build. So I'm trying to use my time as well as possible right now to clear things, and someone wanted to know what kind of settings I'm running. Very standard. All I'm trying to do is maintain FPS integrity and trying to do the best job that I can with that. So I'm not using my webcam for that reason. I can get decent frames and still record and stream, but I think it's just imperative. It is just imperative. So my question to you guys, if you want the webcam, the only thing that I could tangibly do with the webcam is to put it over the map. I wouldn't even have an issue with that as a viewer, because I don't know how many of you are really looking at the map, especially if we're going to be in the same spot for an extended period of time. So I have no horse in the race. If you guys want the camera, I'll put the camera on. And if you guys want to keep my ugly mug off the screen, we can also do that too. So LMK in the comments below. And if you enjoy, drop a like. Let me know what you guys would like to see from this series. I just like to play survival mode Minecraft. Nothing against creative. I can definitely get jiggy with creative, but I don't like to play creative by myself. So eventually I might try and get my girlfriend on here and see if she wants to play some creative mode. If so, I would probably look at starting a brand new series for creative mode. And doing a creative mode world where, you know, we'd probably have some like time challenges, give ourselves, I like this a lot, and I'm sorry I'm nerding out right now, but I really like this seed. It's a random seed too. I didn't do anything crazy. It didn't do anything buck wild. Yeah, we're just having fun here. But yeah, I might do a creative world with my girlfriend. She has a YouTube channel as well that you guys should check out, and I will put in the card above in the top right. If you're into ASMR, if you're into tech unboxings, no one works harder than her on her videos. She does the filming, she does the editing and the performance, so I'm really proud of her, and her videos are always a breath of fresh air in a tough week or even just a tough day. Like, you can throw a video of hers on and just relax, mellow out, and they're always good vibes. So big shout out to my missus. Really, really talented. But we're in the cave right now. Not making for great time, I gotta be honest. But we desperately need some stone, some cobblestone, because I like to do a nice cobblestone floor. I think cobblestone floors look really good. Plus, I do like to do realistic builds, if that makes sense. Like, I don't just want to go above ground. I want to dig into the foundation. I want to lay a foundation. That way, if we want to do a cool, like, basement style build, there's the foundation that we have to stay in between. And of course, we can always expand. I'm gonna grab some of this coal that okay, I felt like I saw some coal. We have nothing to cook, but we definitely need some torches. And my favorite thing to do with coal in this game is convert dead wood that I wouldn't necessarily build with into charcoal, especially early game. Yeah, we definitely have to explore this eventually. This is really cool. Is there any immediate iron? I don't want to go searching because we don't even have a pickaxe, but it's just good sometimes to know, hey, got some iron waiting for me if I need it. But the reason why we're not sleeping right now is because I want to take advantage of the full day. Typically, especially when I'm recording for YouTube, I will sleep, so it's just, you know, daytime. But I guess I should leave that up to you guys to see if you have a perspective, what that perspective would be. Because if you guys genuinely, like, do not care, I also don't care. So I'd gladly do some night stuff if you guys really want me to. We're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a pickaxe, a shovel, and then an axe, and we need to go and cut down some goodies, because I genuinely think, I don't know how many axes that we'll have, because I think I have a timber mod on. It's one of my favorite mods. I know some people are hit and miss with it. It's just a really solid little mod. It kind of just saves time, and it is really loud, so I understand people's reservations with it. But, you know, cutting down trees has always felt more like a chore than a hobby. I love mining. Mining is my go-to, and I've been trying to think about how to balance the mining with this series. So that's another thing that I'd like to know, and that's why I'm kind of asking all these questions, is I want to know what your guys' perspectives are with those sorts of things. I thoroughly enjoy this song, so I'm gonna shut up for a little bit. All right. The last thing that we really need is, I want to do some, and we still have time. We still have time. I want to do some spruce. Just, I think it'll look all right. I kind of have an idea in my head. I just don't want to go too crazy. This is a really nice village, by the way. Big shout out to that awesome comment. This spruce doesn't want to timber. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. I'm hoping that this tree will timber. I'm gonna leave that tree. That tree looks good. That's a good looking tree. This one. Oh my god, another village. What on earth is that generation? There's another village over there though, so having some world generation issues, it looks like. I would like my wood. What? Hold up. I may have to just log out and log back in because I have no spruce. I thought that dirt was the spruce. I have no spruce. And we're having world generation issues. Interesting? Question mark? Alrighty, we are backski. It stopped sinking as soon as we made the axes. So I went ahead to just save time. I went ahead and just gave myself everything that we farmed. The numbers might be off a little bit, but no harm, no foul. Yeah, we are back. I don't know what happened. I think we just lost sync is what I could figure out. I don't know. I'm not much of a techie whiz kind of guy. I'm more of a look-see-do, huge YouTube tutorial user when I need it, which I think everybody is, but that's okay. That's life. Yeah, man. Like, what are the odds that we have two villages pretty close to each other? on a random seed like this. That's just really cool. You probably eventually plug this up. I was gonna say if it led somewhere, I'd use it, and I might still. And also, I think in the next episode, I'm definitely gonna do a vein mining mod, if that's what it's called. I saw a very funny video of someone downloading a vein mining mod, and they turned it on for everything on accident. So when they went down into the mine and mined a block of stone, it crashed their computer because it blew up every block of stone. That's something that I would do. That's a Trevor maneuver right there. But here we go. I think I need a little bit more dirt. I kind of do want to patch that a little bit. So we're gonna head to the other side. And I like to keep these integral, arches going. So, and we definitely don't need too much dirt. Like this should be enough dirt for sure. That seems pretty solid for right now. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? I really like this view right here. I think you have to have a water view. I think, though, this might just... Because theoretically, I think we would be... right here. I really like an elevated house, won't lie. I think it just adds a little bit of mustard. Nice little porch. I don't usually let myself have a nice little porch. Oh, how cool would it be if your horse could just snag a block and hand it up to you. Whoops. All right. So I like that. We're definitely going to need some more cobble. Because I do really like a cobblestone floor. I really like a cobblestone floor. I think it is just... ugh. So nice. So good. So good. I got you. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Another thing that I kind of want to do, kind of a well, we got to remember to press shift. Okay. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. Do, 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 do. We gotta be careful of that in the future, because holy cow. I'm not in the slightest perturbed by that, because hey, at least we got it out of the way early, you know? Like in sports, you want to make your mistakes early. Thank God that didn't happen later on in the build, because holy crap moly. Series would be over. Series would be over. Oh my God. Let's patch that hole up really quick. That's that's really nice. We'll have to clean that up too and make this look all sexy, because holy, that is a mine. And it's 4x. It's naturally 4x. I've never done a 4x mod. I've never done a 4x mine before. That is interesting. We're trying new things here in this world, chat. We're trying new things in this world, guys. And we're gonna have some fun doing it. Beautiful. Okay. So this is gonna be just a really nice staircase. Staircase to heaven, if you would. My early idea was, I like that. I like that so much. I think it just complements itself. I think I want to go one more layer higher. Give myself a little bit of breathing room underneath. But that's all right. They're pressing shift. What the heck? It told me to press shift. I swear, guys, it told me to press shift. It's okay, because that's actually probably better. That's probably better. If we want to go one more higher, probably for the best. A little quicker. Now, the reason why I want to go one more higher is just for integrity. I think if I go one layer up, I can actually like use this downstairs. Whereas if it's like this, is kind of, I don't want to say tacky, but it's just not usable. I think that would be the best way to phrase it. What a toss, Trev. So 4 high rather, I think, makes it. Oh, is that why? Do we have to crouch? Because I have shift for sprinting as opposed to. I think that's what it is. And I know what you guys are probably saying, like, SoTeeko, that is the tackiest ground. Sue me. I like it. Sometimes you need a little bit of tackiness in your life. Sometimes you need to be silly. Sometimes you need to let the hair down. And for me, that's a nice cobblestone floor. And you know what? That's totally okay. That's totally all right. We're gonna go do some mining down here and touch this up a little bit because I'm allured to the 4 wide mine. I've never done a 4 wide before. I've always done 3. Always. Just 3 by 3. But if we do 4 by 4, that's kind of dope nasty if you ask me. Look at that just absolute unit of a coal vein. Like, what is that? That is a unit. I have to get a screenshot of that. It's not going to be the thumbnail. But it's just a unit of a coal thingamabobber. And I'm probably going to be posting screenshots throughout my gameplay in my Discord server. So if you guys would like to, it's one of the only links that is in the description. It's called Teeko's Cantina. I'm a really big Star Wars guy, and anyone and everyone's welcome. That's the cool thing about my cantina. Just be nice. This is a freaking unit of a coal vein. Holy crap. This is a unit. I think we're good on torches, guys. And I'd like to go get some iron. But we're not mining, we're building this episode. If I can finish my house, everything, I mean, we have a day. We have 1 day, because it's nighttime, right? We have 20 minutes to build our house. If we can get this done, I'm not counting glass, because glass is a trek where we would have to like stretch ourselves pretty thin to go down. get some glass, and then come back. Everything else is kind of in our hands, right? We're gonna plant some trees just for some QA wood. QA means quick access. No one else uses that acronym except me. I invented it. Whee! We have 1 stone left. All right. So here's my idea. No! Oh my God, thank God. My heart just sank. I was like, crap! For this little patio area, this little deck, I'm thinking of going just with some nice oak. This could all change. Beautiful. Okay. We need to fill that here. Bangarang. Fortnite. Get our new axe. I was like, crap, I need to make another axe. Nope. I come prepared. We are going to need more wood, though. 100p on a stack. Because that will allow us to do a really nice little 3-high with a roof layer. See? And our heart doesn't sink. Crazy. Let there be wood, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, if you are at this point in the video, I'm very curious. What is everyone's favorite biome to build in? Personally, I don't really have a preference. If I could choose, I guess I do find myself at that really weird intersection of spruce, like snowy, and mountaintops. I love a mountaintop. Don't know why. I just always have. Alright. We still need more wood. Don't want to venture too far out. Oh, hello. I was going to say, no way we don't have any Joe dirt. gotta go get that Joe Dirt. We don't have much time left, and our house is making good progress. I'm not going to self-deprecate this humor, buddy. We're making good progress. We're gonna go just bare bones early on. However, the reason why I went with the design that I did, in my head, I see it's very modular. I think that I can do a lot with it, and if I want to add on to it, all the better. Wow, we just got nice for wood. We're gonna need a lot. Crazy, that's only 43, but hello, Mr. Donkey. Shout out to my fellow donkeys, by the way. Shout out. We got an egg. 2 eggs. That tree is on the edge of glory, so we're going to leave that tree alone. I don't necessarily know what design I'm going for or what blocks. This is just, I'm freestyling here, chat. And we're going to do something nice, obviously, but let's see what we cook up here. I'm curious, and I'm very curious in myself what I cook up. Because typically, I'll be honest, I'm a very cut and dry guy. I'm going in planless right now, and I think that that's definitely a big plus for me. But I think we most importantly need to protect this view, and I feel like this kind of takes away from it. So let's go. Okay, my heart did sink for a moment, but we're up. We're so up right now. We are going to go for a wee cheeky balcony here. It's a nice, we have a nice back patio. That's the door frame. And then we'll go up and over the top like that. We'll do some windows for some natural light. Come here. I'm just gonna break this. I'm gonna be safe and just break this. I'm gonna block this part off because we have a nice deck here, and then I'm having so many ideas at once. I'm having so many ideas at once. This is very interesting. I love this view, so I kind of want this to be the kitchen. And if this is the kitchen, this view sucks. So this wall can be completely boarded up. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, come on, man, where the... Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more. This is the plan ski right here. That's gonna be annoying. So we're gonna put that away for now. All right. Oh, very nice. It's a good looking tree. We got some good looking trees. Some nice quick wood. Pause on that, I guess. Nothing wrong with some quick wood. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Thank you. Finish this really quick. Okay, and because we did it like that, we're gonna do this. There. So I'm thinking our roof needs to go like that and hit this right here. Which I reckon if it steeps here, I think we go like yay. I love the one door. Oh, we're one piece short. Do you guys like the show One Piece? I've never watched it, but used to sell a lot of its merchandise. It was pretty popular. These I just want to keep nice and consistent. So we're just gonna do that. So it's still with the grain, I guess. Same thing here, I reckon. That just makes more sense to me in my mind. I don't know. You guys tell me. Yeah, so this view kicks ass. For that reason, if we want windows, we do have to go up another layer. So if we start here, and we are out of like that view kicks ass. I think we kinda even have to go here and do alternating windows. Like this. I think I'm gonna go just make an axe really quick. I think it would save a little time, and we are literally running out of daylight. I'd like to get our house finished. We have no stone. So we need stone. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Sun's going down. Do need a little bit more wood. Okay, so this is my idea. And then doing one more block here, one more block here. Getting rid of these. I'm doing a block of stripped. But that is our house so far. That's me falling down a hole. That's our house so far. I love it. I'm happy with it. We'll finish in the next episode because this one's already long enough for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you'd like to see anything particular. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Later, Gators.